everyone. Good morning, all of you. And देखो बेटा, in the last classes, ecosystem topic का जो major aspects of ecosystem में first one productivity and decomposition का बारे में last classes में discuss किया था. So next aspect it is that is actually energy flow. Right. So next one is the energy flow. Productivity क्या क्या है बेटा इसमें? एक productivity है. And next one decomposition. And third one energy flow. And fourth one iterate cycle zone. So these are the major aspects of the ecosystem. So in this productivity we have completed, and also decomposition also we have completed, and next one energy flow. Okay, so it is a sequential process of the movement of energy in an ecosystem through a series of organisms only. So just energy flow बोले तो the transfer of energy from one level to another level, from one level to another level. Okay, the energy flow, it is a sequential process. It is a sequential process of the movement of energy. It is a sequential process of the movement of energy in an ecosystem through a series of organisms. Okay, it is a sequential process of the movement of the energy in an ecosystem through a series of organisms only. Through a series of organisms, that is called as a energy flow बोलते हैं. ठीक है बेटा. And sun is the only source of energy for all ecosystems. ठीक है. Sun is the only source of energy for all ecosystems only. Only source of energy for all ecosystems. So that is except deep sea solar. Except which one बेटा? Deep seas. Except the deep seas and hydrothermal ecosystems only. क्यों बोले तो डीप सीज के अंदर लाइट इंटेंशन उतना ज्यादा नहीं रहता ना बेटा. सो इसलिए तो वी कैन नॉट कंसिडर्ड एज ए सन इज ए एनर्जी सोर्स फॉर द डीप सी. सो सिंपल एनर्जी फ्लो बोले तो क्या बेटा? ए सीक्वेंशियल प्रोसेस ऑफ द मूवमेंट. सीक्वेंशियल प्रोसेस ऑफ द मूवमेंट ऑफ एनर्जी इन एन इकोसिस्टम थ्रू ए सीरीज ऑफ ऑर्गेनिजम्स. थ्रू ए सीरीज ऑफ ऑर्गेनिजम्स. सन इज द ओनली सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी फॉर ऑल इकोसिस्टम्स ऑन द अर्थ एक्सेप्ट टू द डीप सीज and hydrothermal ecosystems. ठीक है बेटा. राइट. नेक्स्ट वन देखो, एक्चुअली इंसिडेंट सोलर रेडिएशन. द टोटल सोलर रेडिएशन बोले तो द इंसिडेंट सोलर रेडिएशन अराउंड द 100% रहते. तो इसमें फोटोसिंथेटिकली एक्टिव रेडिएशन. फोटोसिंथेटिकली एक्टिव रेडिएशन बोले तो द प्लांट्स आर यूटिलाइजेस फॉर द फोटोसिंथेसिस. ये कितने अवेलेबिलिटी रहता बोले तो फोटोसिंथेटिक एक्टिव रेडिएशन दैट इज ए 50%. photosynthetically active radiation है. This photosynthetically active radiation we can called as a PAR. It is a 50% रहता है. photosynthetically active radiation कितने रहते बेटा? 50% रहता है. ठीक है. And so that remaining that absorbed by the gases, water vapor and reflected by the clouds and also dust particles, that is around the 50% रहता है. ठीक है. Incident solar radiation है. Incident solar radiation, that is photosynthetically active radiation only. Photosynthetically active radiation absorbed by the gases and water vapor. Absorbed by the gases, water vapor only. So photosynthetically active radiation is a 50%, and also this absorbed by the gases, water vapor and reflected by clouds and also dust particles, that is a 50% only. ठीक है बेटा. So incident solar radiation अगर 100% आया तो इसमें फोटोसिंथेटिकली एक्टिव रेडिएशन कितने रहता? 50% रहता. एंड रिमेनिंग दे आर अब्सॉर्ब्ड बाय द गैसेस, वाटर वेपर एंड आल्सो डस्ट पार्टिकल्स कितने रहता है? वो भी 50% रहता है. ठीक है. राइट. देखो, ए 50% ऑफ फोटोसिंथेटिकल एक्टिव रेडिएशन. दिस 50% ऑफ फोटोसिंथेटिकल एक्टिव रेडिएशन, द एनर्जी विल गोइंग टू लॉस. द एनर्जी लॉस इन 45 to 49%. अराउंड इन दिस 50% जनरली एनर्जी लॉस विल गोइंग टू 45 to 49% only. ठीक है. So they are captured for the photosynthesis. The plants are, they are captured for the photosynthesis and prepare the gross primary productivity only. Plants ने photosynthesis करना है, इसका food materials prepare करना है. So इसको कितने utilization करते हैं बोले तो only 1 to 5% they are utilized. कितने बेटा? Only 1 to 5% are they are going to utilized only. and in this 1 to 5% may be generally they are utilized for their activities. ग्रास प्राइमरी प्रोडक्टिविटी बोले तो टोटल प्रोडक्शन है. सो इसमें प्लांट्स के लिए जो उसका खुद एक्टिविटीज रहता, सो जो एक्टिविटीज के लिए एनर्जी रिक्वायर होता, सो जो एनर्जी कहाँ से प्रोड्यूस होता, रेस्पिरेशन से प्रोड्यूस होता. So that is a respiratory loss only. They are captured photosynthesis, that is GPP is 1 to 5% only. So that respiratory loss is 0.2 to 1%. That respiratory loss kitne beta 0.2 to 1% is a respiratory loss only. Then it forms the NPP, net primary productivity. Okay. Incident solar radiation, that is photosynthetically active radiation, that is PAR. photosynthetically active radiation, that is PAR. कितने वो 50%. ठीक है. And also this PAR is energy loss from the 45 to 49% only. Energy loss 45 to 49% and captured in photosynthesis, that is a gross primary productivity only. Captured in photosynthesis, that is a gross primary productivity. इसमें कितने बेटा 1 to 5% रहता. तो gross primary productivity is a 1 to 5% only. And respiratory loss कितने रहते बेटा 0.2 to 1% रहता. रेस्पिरेटरी लॉस बोले तो दैट इज R इज इक्वल टू 0.2 to 1%. देन NPP कितने आता है 0.8 to 4%. 1 to 5% है. सो इसमें 0.2 to 1% रेस्पिरेशन में यूज हो रहा है एंड NPP 0.8 to 4% रहता. ठीक है. इंसिडेंट सोलर रेडिएशन, दैट इज 100%. photosynthetically active radiation. And next one, absorbed by the gases. Photosynthetically active radiation is a 50%. They're absorbed by the gases, water vapor, and reflected by the clouds, that is dust particles, that is 50%. A 50%, a 50%. Next, photosynthetically active radiation, that is a 50%. And energy loss, that is 45 to 49%. Energy loss, that is a 45 to 49% only. So it's captured in photosynthesis, that is a GPP. Captured in photosynthesis, that is GPP, gross primary productivity one. So that is 1 to 5%. Captured in photosynthesis, that is GPP, that is 1 to 5% one. And also next one, respiratory loss, that is 0.2 to 1%. Respiratory loss कितने रहता है बेटा 0.2 to 1%. 0.2 to 1% is a respiratory loss one. And also next one, net primary productivity कितने आता है 0.8 to 4% net primary productivity आता है. So they're absorbed by the gases, water vapor, and reflected by the clouds and dust particles, that is a 50%. ठीक है. अगर सोलर इंसिडेंट रेडिएशन टोटल कितने बोले तो 100%. सो इसमें फार बोले तो फोटोसिंथेटिकली एक्टिव रेडिएशन कितने बेटा 50%. फोटोसिंथेटिकली एक्टिव रेडिएशन 50% है. एंड आल्सो इसमें अब्सॉर्ब्ड बाय द गैसेस, वाटर वेपर एंड रिफ्लेक्टेड बाय द क्लाउड्स, डस्ट पार्टिकल्स, वो कितने रहता, वो भी 50% रहता. So A 50% में energy will losses, that is 45 to 49%. So कितने कैप्चर करता है प्लांट्स ने बोले तो that is 1 to 5% है. A भी यूटिलाइज करके ग्रास प्राइमरी प्रोडक्टिविटी ने प्रोड्यूस करता है. ठीक है. फिर A 1 to 5% में रेस्पिरेटरी लॉस भी रहता है. सो इन दिस रेस्पिरेटरी लॉस कितने रहता है 0.2 to 1% रहता. रेस्पिरेटरी लॉस इज ए 0.2 to 1% रहता. And that is actually NPP, net primary productivity, that is 0.8 to 4% रहता, that is net primary productivity one. So they're absorbed by gases, water vapor, reflected by around 50%. PAR is also 50%. Energy loss 45 to 49, captured by 1 to 5%. Respiratory loss is 0.2 to 1%. So NPP कितने 0.8 to 4%. ठीक है बेटा. राइट. नेक्स्ट वन इसका कंटिन्यूएशन देखो. एनर्जी फ्लो का, दैट इज सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी. वी नो दैट इज बेटा इंसिडेंट सोलर रेडिएशन इज लेस देन 50%, अराउंड द 50%. सो इट्स अ फोटोसिंथेटिकली एक्टिव रेडिएशन. बोले तो दिस इज अवेलेबल फॉर द प्लांट्स टू शोज द फोटोसिंथेसिस प्रोसेस. ठीक है. सोलर रेडिएशन में प्लांट्स फोटोसिंथेसिस करने के लिए कितने अवेलेबिलिटी रहता है बोले तो 50% अवेलेबिलिटी है. क्या बोले तो रिमेनिंग अवेलेबिलिटी क्लाउड्स ने, डस्ट पार्टिकल्स ने उसको अब्जॉर्प्शन करके थोड़ा ज्यादा रिफ्लेक्ट कर देते. ठीक है. प्लांट्स कैप्चर्स ओनली 2 to 10% ऑफ PAR और 50% अवेलेबल है. बट इसमें कितने अब्जॉर्प्शन करते बोले तो खाली 2 to 10% ऑफ फोटोसिंथेटिकल एक्टिव रेडिएशन ने अब्जॉर्प्शन करके 1 to 5% ऑफ इंसिडेंट सोलर रेडिएशन से जो ऑर्गेनिक मटेरियल सिंथेसाइज होते हैं। वो प्लांट्स भी रिफ्लेक्ट करता है। सो प्लांट्स तो 2 to 10% यूटिलाइजेशन करके 2 to 10% अब्जॉर्प्शन करके इसमें 1 to 5% ऑफ इंस्टेंट सोलर रेडिएशन से ऑर्गेनिक मैटर ना फॉर्म करते हैं। बोले तो स्टार्च और फोटोसिंथेसिस एग्जिबिट करता है बाय द यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ 1 to 5% ऑफ सोलर रेडिएशन ओनली। अब्जॉर्प्शन 2 to 10%, ठीक है। 1 to 5% इंसिडेंट सोलर रेडिएशन इन द सिंथेसिस ऑफ ऑर्गेनिक मैटर ओनली, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट वन, that is roughly 20% of its consumed in the respiration, so that so इसका respiration के लिए almost कितने बेटा 20% इसका utilization होता है, and 20% is utilized in the respiration, so that the net primary productivity is 0.8 to 4% is incident solar radiation or 1.6 to 8% of PAR, ठीक है। इसमें क्या हो रहा है एक्चुअली, सो 2 to 10% अब्जॉर्प्शन कर रहा है। सो इसमें कितने बेटा खाली 1 to 5% ऑफ ऑर्गेनिक मटेरियल जैसे कन्वर्ट हो रहा यूटिलाइजेशन में। सो इसमें भी 20% क्या होता है, जनरली कंज्यूम्ड बाय द रेस्पिरेशन के लिए 20% लेता है। सो बाद में उसको प्रोडक्शन रहता है, देखो उसको क्या बोलते हैं हम, नेट प्राइमरी प्रोडक्टिविटी एनपीपी बोलते हैं। सो इज 0.8 to 4% ऑफ इंसिडेंट सोलर रेडिएशन ओनली, और अदरवाइज 1.6 to 8% ऑफ पीएआर। सो एक अब्जॉर्प्शन किया था ना, वो अब्जॉर्प्शन से माइनस किया तो कितने आता है बेटा हमको, 1.6 to 8% है। 1.6 to 8% इट इज देयर, क्या बोले तो इट इज एक्चुअली 0.8 to 4% है। सो दैट इज 1.6 to 8% ऑफ द पीएआर ओनली, ठीक है। एंड एनर्जी इज नॉट प्रेजेंट इन कांस्टेंट, एनर्जी कांस्टेंट रहते क्या कहा तो भी, सो एक ऑर्गेनिज्म में कांस्टेंट रहते क्या, नहीं रहता है। फिर एनर्जी क्या होते बेटा, दिस इज ट्रांसफर फ्रॉम द वन लेवल टू अनदर लेवल, फाइनली हायर ट्रोपिक लेवल तक जाता है। फिर हायर ट्रोपिक लेवल के बाद फर्दर नेक्स्ट डिकम्पोजर्स में जाता है कि नहीं। सो एनर्जी इज नॉट प्रेजेंट कांस्टेंट, मूव टू द हायर ट्रोपिकल लेवल्स दैट इज अवेलेबल टू द डेट्रिवर्स एंड डिकम्पोजर्स। तो वन ट्रोपिक लेवल टू अनदर ट्रोपिक लेवल तक क्या होता, ट्रांसफर होता। देन आफ्टर दैट इज डेट्रिवर्स एंड डिकम्पोजर्स में चले जाता। फिर बाद में क्या होते बेटा, अगेन इट इज गोइंग टू रीसर्कुलेटिंग इन द इकोसिस्टम्स, ठीक है। एंड हेर्बिवोर्स आर दे आर फीड ऑन प्रोड्यूसर्स। नेक्स्ट वन देखो, herbivores are there, this herbivores are there, this herbivores are feed on the producers, little energy is wasted in digestion and assimilation. Herbivores are they are feed on producers, herbivores are they are feed on producers, that little energy is wasted in the digestion and the assimilation only, ठीक है। energy is not present constant, move to the higher trophic levels, available not constant and move to the higher trophic levels, available for retrievers and decomposers, ठीक है। next one, herbivores are they are feed on producers, herbivores they are feed on producers, herbivores they are feed on the producers, the little energy is going to wasted in the digestion and assimilation, ठीक है। herbivores are they are feed on producers and little energy is wasted in the digestion and assimilation, मतलब digestion absorption process and assimilation process में थोड़ा little wastage हो जाता है। so wastage होने के बाद जो remaining content रहता है, देखो that remaining content is available for the next organism। so बोले तो फॉर एग्जांपल प्लांट्स ने प्रोड्यूस किया बेटा, प्लांट्स में जो एनपीपी अवेलेबल रहता, एनपीपी इज अवेलेबल फॉर द नेक्स्ट ऑर्गेनिज्म। सो क्या बोले तो इसमें जीपीपी प्रोडक्शन होता, रेस्पिरेशन में आर यूटिलाइजेशन हो जाता, फिर एनपीपी अवेलेबल रहता है। सो दिस एनपीपी इज अवेलेबल फॉर द नेक्स्ट ऑर्गेनिज्म। सो इन द सेम वे जो हेर्बिवोर्स है, हेर्बिवोर्स ने प्लांट्स के ऊपर फीड किया था, फिर इसके अंदर भी क्या हुआ था, डाइजेशन के लिए और थोड़ा उसका एक्टिविटीज के लिए क्या हो रहा है बेटा, इसमें भी थोड़ा लिटिल कंटेंट इज यूटिलाइज्ड इन दिस आल्सो, लिटिल कंटेंट भी यूटिलाइजेशन हो जाता। सो आफ्टर द यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ दिस लिटिल कंटेंट, देन रिमेनिंग कंटेंट रहता, देखो दिस रिमेनिंग कंटेंट इज अवेलेबल फॉर द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन। सो नेक्स्ट बोले तो नेक्स्ट ऑर्गेनिज्म। सो सम assimilated food broken down into the small particles and perform the body activities, and little portion is deposits in herbivores, little portion deposits in herbivores, ठीक है। some assimilated food broken down into small particles perform the body activities, little portion is deposits in the herbivores, ठीक है। herbivores are eaten by primary carnivores, herbivores are eaten by primary carnivores only. Later by the secondary carnivores, again by the tertiary, and again by the climax animals only. Okay. Herbivores are they are eaten by primary carnivore, later by secondary carnivore, again tertiary, and again climax animals only. Herbivores are eaten by primary carnivores, secondary carnivores, and tertiary carnivores. Finally, we have the climax animals. Climax animals रहता है, ठीक है, one by one. So that is first one is a solar radiation and producers, and next one herbivores. Herbivores के बाद carnivores, carnivores के बाद finally क्या होते हैं बेटा? Solar climax animals रहता है. These are the climax animals. ठीक है. Energy flow they follows laws of the thermodynamics. So ये इतना importance नहीं है. आप पता है first law and second law. So first law, second law, energy flow is also they follows the first law and second law of the thermodynamics. So आप पता है बेटा just energy flow is a simple आपको that energy is going to transferring from the one level to another level only, or one tropic level to another tropic level है, one tropic level to another tropic level, that we can call as the energy flow only. कैसे वो primary consumer और primary product producers, बाद में consumers, primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumers, and finally climax animals only. ठीक है बेटा. So ultimate source is a sunlight except the deep seas. Ultimate source is which one बेटा? Sunlight except which one? Deep seas only. एक deep seas छोड़ के बाकी ठीक है. So that is actually energy का source है. And solar energy इसमें important क्या बोले तो instant solar energy कितने रहता? Total 100% है समझो. So इसमें 50% का utilization कर रहा है. 50% is a photosynthetically active radiation that PAR का available है. ठीक है. And also next one, second one क्या है बेटा? Clouds and कितने रिफ्लेक्ट करता है? और 50% ने रिफ्लेक्ट करता है. ठीक है. Plants are 2 to 10% absorption करता है, बट इसमें 1 to 5% ऑफ ऑर्गेनिक मैटर जैसे बनता. ठीक है. फिर बाद में क्या होता है इसमें? रेस्पिरेशन में 0.8 to 4% है. 0.8 to 4% that is actually respiration में लॉस हो जाएगा. ठीक है. So that is 1.82 and also 8% of PAR में रहता. So energy is not constant. Energy constant कभी भी नहीं रहता. क्या होता? Energy is going to moving from the one tropic level to another tropic level only. Energy is not present constant, move to the higher tropic levels and available to the detritivores and decomposers only. But herbivores are they are feed on the producers. Herbivores are they are feed on the producers. Little energy is wasted in digestion and assimilation only. Some assimilated food break down into the small particles. They perform the body activities. Some assimilated food is broke down into the small particles. They perform the body activities. Little portion is deposits in herbivores. The herbivores are they are eaten by primary carnivore. Herbivores are they are eaten by the primary carnivore and later by the secondary. Again they are the tertiary and finally climax animals. So energy flows that is unidirectional or one way. That is solar radiation, producers, herbivores, and also carnivores only. ठीक है बेटा. Energy flow you know that is thermodynamics का two laws रहता है. First law and also second law also they are applicable to the energy flow process. Right. Next one. Right. Next one देखो बेटा food chain. ये भी simple concept है. Right. Food chain. So it is a sequence of living organisms are which involves the transfer of food or energy from producers through a series of organisms with repeated eating and being eaten is called as a food chain. Very simple. It is a sequence of living organisms which involve the transfer of food energy from producers through series of organisms. बोले तो sequence of living organisms. Food chain बोले तो it is a sequence of living organisms which involve transfer of food energy from producers through a series of organisms with repeated eating and being eaten is called as food chain. Okay? It is a sequence of living organisms which is involved the transfer of food energy from producers through a series of organisms with repeated eating being eaten by the chain. तो तो simple organisms है. Right. See बेटा. So इसमें क्या हो रहा फूड चेन? It is a sequence of living organisms. सीरीज ऑफ सीक्वेंस में जो फूड मटेरियल एंड आल्सो एनर्जी ट्रांसफर होता फ्रॉम वन लेवल टू अनदर लेवल ओनली. So each level is a step in its food chain where transfer of energy is takes place is called as a trophic level. So each level, the step in food chain where the transfer of energy, the transfer of energy that we can call as a transfer of energy, the transfer of energy we can call as a trophic level बोलते हैं. ठीक है बेटा, उसको क्या बोलते हैं हम? ट्रोपिक लेवल बोलते हैं. So each level each level or step in a food chain where transfer of energy takes place is called as a trophic level. Is called as which one? Trophic level. So each level step in a food chain and where transfer of energy takes place is called as a trophic level. ठीक है, ट्रोपिक लेवल बोलता है इसको. नेक्स्ट, टाइप्स ऑफ फूड चेन्स. जनरली फूड चेन का टाइप्स कितने टाइप्स रहते हैं बेटा? 3 टाइप्स ऑफ फूड चेन्स आर प्रेजेंट. वन इज ग्रेजिंग फूड चेन, one is detritus food chain, one is parasitic food chain. Total 3 types of food chains are present. So one is called as a grazing food chain, second one is a detritus food chain, third one is a parasitic food chain. ऐसे 3 types है. ठीक है, types of food chains है. So one is grazing food chain, one is detritus food chain, one is parasitic food chain. ऐसे 3 types रहते हैं. ठीक है. So one is a grazing food chain, so that is predator or also predator food chain बोलता है इसको. Detritus food chain, saprophytic food chain बोलता है, and parasitic food chain, this is axillary food chain बोलता है. Parasitic इसको क्या बोलते हैं बेटा हम? Axillary food chain बोलते हैं. ठीक है. Grazing food chain is a predator food chain, detritus food chain is a saprophytic food chain, parasitic food chain is a axillary food chain. So that is types of food chains, 3 types रहता है. In this first one, grazing food chain, that is GFC. Grazing food chain, that is a GFC one. So this grazing food chain is consist of producers, consumers, decomposers. Grazing food chain में क्या क्या रहता है बेटा? So producers रहता, consumers रहता, decomposers रहता. Grazing food chain consists of producers, consumers, decomposers. Producers रहता है, consumers रहता, decomposers रहता. So that is called as a grazing food chain. This is a source of energy for food chain is a sun. It is a source of energy for food chain is a sun only. So whatever it is food chains रहता देखो, जो food chains के अंदर sun is a actually ultimate source only. ठीक है बेटा. So grazing food chain, that is a GFC, is a consists of producers रहता, consumers रहता, decomposers रहता. ठीक है. And it's a source of energy for food chain is a sun. Ultimate source is a food chain is a sun only. ठीक है. Next one, primary producers. Primary producers say they are autotrophic organisms. Primary producers, they are the autotrophic organisms. Sorry. ठीक है. From the solar energy manufacture own food. They are primary producers बोले तो क्या बेटा? They are only plants. Plants are we can call as a primary producers only. So generally food chains कितने types रहता? 3 types रहता. One is grazing food chain है, one is detritus food chain है, one is parasitic food chain only. So first one देखो, grazing food chain is a predator food chain. Grazing food chain है, that is a predator food chain only. Detritus food chain बोले तो saprophytic food chain है. And next parasitic food chain बोले तो axillary food chain only. So in this देखो, first one is a grazing food chain, that is GFC. It consists of producers, consumers, decomposers. Source of energy, it's actually food chain is ultimate source is a sun only. And next one in this देखो primary producers है. These primary producers, these are the autotrophic organisms है. Primary producers, autotrophic organisms from the solar energy is manufacture. Solar energy is manufactures their own food material. ठीक है, from the solar energy manufacture their own food material, that is called as the primary producers. And also they are the first trophic level, that is T1. Primary producers first trophic level, that is called as a T1 only. Next one, primary consumers, they are also called as a herbivores. Primary consumers है, and they are also called as a herbivores only. Primary consumers है के, they are also called as a herbivores. So these are animals feed on green plants. These are animals, they are feed on which one beta? Green plants. Primary consumers, they are the herbivores. Primary consumers, they are the herbivores. So these are the animals, they are feed on green plants. These are the animals, they are feed on which one beta? Green plants or green plants. So that is second trophic level, that is T2. Primary producers, they are the autotrophic organisms. They forms the solar energy manufacturer, own their food material, and that is a first trophic level, that is a T1. Next one, primary consumers, they are the herbivores. Primary consumers, they are herbivores. These are the animals, they are feed on green plants. These are the animals, they are feed on which one? Green plants. So that is second trophic level, that is T2. Second trophic level, that is called as a T2. And second one, secondary consumers, that is primary carnivores. Secondary consumers, that is primary carnivores. They are feed on the herbivores. Secondary consumers, they are the primary carnivores. They are feed on which one beta? Herbivores. They are feed on herbivores. That is a third trophic level, that is a T3. Primary producers, they are the autotrophic organisms. They are from the solar energy manufacturer and own the food material, that is a first trophic level, is a primary producer. And second one, primary consumer, that is a herbivore. These are animals are feed on the green plants. Animals are feed on the green plants, and also they are the second trophic level, that is T2. Okay. Next, secondary consumers are also primary carnivores. Secondary consumers are also primary carnivores. So they are feed on the herbivores. Secondary consumers से are primary carnivores बोलता है बेटा. So they are the feed on the herbivores only, and also this is a third trophic level, T2. क्या बोलता है इसको? Third trophic level, that is a T2. Next, tertiary consumer or secondary carnivore. Tertiary consumer or secondary carnivore. They are feed on the secondary consumers, and also that is a fourth trophic level, that is a T4. ठीक है. Primary producers, autotrophic organisms बोले तो plants, they are T1. बोले तो trophic level, first trophic level. Primary consumers, that is herbivore, that is second trophic level, that is a T2. Next, secondary consumer, that is primary carnivores, that is third trophic level, that is a T3. Tertiary consumers, secondary carnivores, they are fourth trophic level, that is a T4. ठीक है बेटा. This is about the grazing food chain and its continuation. Right, see diagrammatic representation दिया था देखो. So first one, it's a primary producer, primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumers. देखो इसमें क्या क्या दिया था? Primary producers, primary consumers, primary producers, primary consumers, secondary consumers, tertiary consumers, secondary consumers and tertiary consumers. ठीक है. So primary producers, primary consumers, secondary consumers, tertiary consumers. So इसमें फर्स्ट वन देखो बेटा, फर्स्ट ट्रोपिक लेवल में प्लांट्स है. फर्स्ट ट्रोपिक लेवल है प्लांट्स. सेकंड ट्रोपिक लेवल में क्या रहता? हेर्बिवोरिक एनिमल्स रहता. थर्ड ट्रोपिक लेवल में क्या रहता है बेटा? कार्निवोर एनिमल्स. एंड फोर्थ ट्रोपिक लेवल में टॉप कार्निवोर्स. फोर्थ ट्रोपिक लेवल में क्या रहता? टॉप कार्निवोर्स आर आल्सो वी कैन कॉल क्लाइमैक्स एनिमल्स. क्या बोलता है इसको? क्लाइमैक्स एनिमल्स बोलते हैं. फर्स्ट ट्रोपिक लेवल प्लांट्स, ठीक है. सेकंड ट्रोपिक लेवल हेर्बिवोर्स, थर्ड ट्रोपिक लेवल कार्निवोर्स, फोर्थ ट्रोपिक लेवल टॉप कार्निवोर्स. First trophic level plants, second trophic level herbivores, third trophic level carnivores, fourth trophic level that is actually top carnivores only. ठीक है बेटा. So इसका examples देखो. First one, phytoplanktons बोले तो that is in the aquatic. अगर aquatic है समझो, phytoplanktons होता. So grasses and trees that is in the terrestrial food chain. Zooplanktons है समझो. Zooplanktons बोले तो that is aquatic food chain है. Green grasshopper and cow. Green grasshopper and cow. So that is terrestrial ecosystem. Next, birds, fishes, wolf that is fishes means it is aquatic. ठीक है. And next one, man and lion and large fishes that is a example for the tertiary consumers only. Primary producers, primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumers. ठीक है. First example is a terrestrial food chain. First example is a terrestrial food chain. In this terrestrial food chain, grass, grasshopper, frog, snake, eagle. That is a terrestrial food chain. Next, aquatic food chain, phytoplanktons, zooplanktons, small fishes, large fishes. This is aquatic food chain. Terrestrial food chain, grass, grasshopper, frog, snake, eagle. ठीक है. They are top carnivores. Eagle. So grass is a primary producer, grasshopper is a primary consumer, frog is a secondary consumer, snake is a tertiary consumer, eagle is a top consumer only. ठीक है. Next, aquatic food chain, phytoplanktons, zooplanktons, small fishes, large fishes. Phytoplanktons PP first one, zooplanktons T2, small fishes T3, large fishes T4. The size of organisms commonly increases higher trophic level. Size of organisms commonly increases higher trophic levels. But क्या हो रहा है बेटा? Size of organism is going to increases from the one trophic level to other trophic level. Phytoplanktons का size कैसे रहता है बेटा? Very smaller है. इसके बाद zooplanktons है, इसके बाद small fishes है, small fishes के बाद large fishes हो. So size क्या हो रहा? Increase हो रहा. From one trophic level to another trophic level में क्या होता है? उसका size increase होता है. Grass, grasshopper, frog, snake, eagle. So these are the actually one level to another level को जाते समय क्या हो रहा? उसका A increase हो रहा है. Size will going to increase. So this is about the food chain से बेटा. ठीक है. Grazing food chain है. Next one, detritus food chain and parasitic food chains are there. We'll discuss in the next lecture. Next lecture means tomorrow. And in the next lecture, we are going to discuss we'll start the next lecture at the 8:45 बेटा. 8:36 हो रहा ना. 8:45 को और एक lecture चालू करता है. जो 8:45 lecture पे we are going to discuss the previous MCQ questions. MCQ question paper ने discuss करेंगे at the 8:45 only. ठीक है. 8:45. Next lecture will start at the 8:45. I'll place a message in your groups and also join at the 8:45. We'll discuss the MCQ soon. ठीक है बेटा. Bye everyone.